Other people have a past. You have a present that keeps becoming the past. The same moment. Again, again, again. You didn't choose this. Your brain did, and it had a reason. Here's what it actually did to you. We've been told trauma is something that happened. Past tense, behind you, over. But here's what nobody explains clearly enough. Trauma is not a story your brain filed away. It is an alarm your brain never switched off. Normal memories have timestamps. Your brain processes them, labels them then, and moves on. Traumatic memories don't get timestamps because at the moment they formed, your brain was flooded with so much cortisol and adrenaline that the part responsible for filing memories, the hippocampus, partially shut down. The memory never got labeled past. It got stored as now. And it has been now, every single day, ever since. Trauma commits 3 crimes simultaneously, and most people only talk about one of them. It robs your past, not by erasing it, but by making it impossible to look at cleanly. The memories that should have become neutral, teachable moments stay charged, hot to the touch, every time. It hijacks your present. Your nervous system, still convinced the danger is here, keeps scanning. A door slams, a tone of voice shifts, a smell drifts past, and suddenly you are not in this room anymore. You are there, fully, physically, chemically, there, not remembering it, reliving it. That is not weakness. That is a brain doing exactly what it was wired to do, protecting you from something it believes is still happening, and it mortgages your future. Because when your entire nervous system is occupied managing the past, there is no bandwidth left for building something new. Dreams feel distant. Relationships feel unsafe. Hope feels naive. Not because you are broken, because your brain is working overtime on the wrong timeline. Here is the detail that breaks most people when they finally hear it. The brain cannot tell the difference between a memory and reality. Not when the memory is traumatic. Not when the alarm is going off. In that moment of a flashback, a trigger, a spiral. Your brain is not recalling something. It is experiencing something. The same stress hormones, the same heart rate, the same shutdown, as if it is happening for the very first time. You are not overreacting. You are not being dramatic. You are not weak. You are a person whose brain learned in one terrible moment that the world is not safe, and it has been trying to protect you from that moment every single day since. That is not a disorder. That is devotion gone wrong. So how do you come back? Not by thinking harder, not by being stronger, not by simply deciding to move on. You come back through the body, because that is where trauma lives. Through safety, because the brain needs evidence, not just reassurance. Through someone who understands, because healing was never meant to happen alone. Research into somatic therapy, EMDR, and nervous system regulation shows us something remarkable. The same brain that locked in trauma can learn to unlock it. Slowly, imperfectly, truthfully. The clock can start again, not from where you left off, but from exactly where you are. If this describes something you've been carrying, you are not trapped there forever. The past already happened. Now it's time to let your brain learn that. Share this with someone who needs to hear it. It might be the most important 30 seconds of their week. And if you enjoy exploring psychology, human behavior, and the hidden patterns of the mind, subscribe to Think Games, because here we break down the mental games shaping your everyday life and we learn how to win them.